We don't have a single thief.
I don't know how it will play out in November, but what we know is that we will end up with many more unemployed, and particularly also people in the grey economy, which are not counted for, who lose their jobs. So we will see definitively a lot of anger.
We don't have any crime. In many ways, this place is unique, and we are going to make it more and more unique and beautiful.
A lot of anger already now, but probably increase by the end of the year, because this crisis will be with us until we really have found a remedy.
Bhagwan made it all sound like a fairy tale, a kingdom without crime. Here in the Magic Kingdom, the orange people lapped up everything Sheila said, until one day, while the king was in his counting house, counting his money and Rolls Royces,
trade deals, whoever they may be with, what I won't do is sacrifice quality for speed. I think it is important. That we take the time. It is important that we take the time to get trade deals right.
and if it was a kingdom, the Queen undoubtedly was a certain Sheila with a gift for offending people. People like Mike Willesee.
Good luck to you and your pimps.
A government minister.
Up yours, buddy.
And our own Ian Leslie.
What can I say? Tough titties.
Here in the Magic Kingdom,
today, it's Rajneesh Puram because a prominent Indian guru and his followers bought it.
Our vision was to create a community
based on compassion and sharing.
How to prepare? It means to take the necessary action to create a fairer world.
This is the plan that I have repeatedly warned about, to take the tools of oppression used to tackle the coronavirus and use them all, lockdowns, forced business closures, exclusion zones, isolation. We heard Angela Marsden earlier, businesses shut down, isolation at home, all of that, all of those measures, including destroying private property rights and private income in order to tackle the climate crisis.
Now is the historical moment, the time, not only to fight severe virus, but to shape the system.
The Great Reset is a welcome recognition that this human tragedy must be a wake-up call. It is imperative that we reimagine, rebuild, redesign, reinvigorate and rebalance our world. Rebalancing investment, harnessing science and technology, and advancing the transition to net zero emissions, all elements of the Great Reset, are fundamental to building the future we need.
Sharing.
Bhagwan's agenda was simply to raise the consciousness of humanity. That was his goal.
America was land of promise. It was my conviction we will have no problems.
Why are you here in the WEF?
Why am I here? It's a great place to meet people, to tell them about what's happening in India, to transact business, and do a host of other things.
Listen, there's so many Indian states here. Why are they competing on this one street?
They're not competing. They're showing you the diversity of India. They're showing you what different states can do.
I can almost believe you're a politician.
I'm the minister, so now that's why I support all of them.
Do you think we should change it from World Economic Forum to maybe Indian Economic Forum?
No, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. I've been associated with the organization since it was called the European Management Forum. So I told Mr. Klaus Schwab then, if you have to woo the capitalists of the world, go beyond the European ones. Go and get the Americans also and get the other. So I'm very happy they're doing well.
So you're the reason why Klaus Schwab is ruling the world?
I'm not the reason. I'm just somebody who's been interacting with him since the 80s.
I don't think America has a place for these people.
Everyone in Antelope mistrusts Rajneesh.
I want that guru and his evil influence out of my city.
They're run by satanic power.
There is talk of vigilantes who may seek revenge on the Rajneeshis.
A bomb went off in the middle of the community.
More than 60 followers evacuated.
It was a catastrophe.
Mostly unjust, terrified.
If I didn't take measures to protect our community, no one else would do it.
We call upon the governor to disarm this cult's army now.
If the government does decide to get you, they're going to get you.
Associated with the organization since it was called the European Management Forum. So I told Mr. Klaus Schwab then, if you have to woo the capitalists of the world, go beyond the European ones, go and get the Americans also and get the other. So I'm very happy they're doing well.
Who would poison a whole town?
The Rajneeshis set a stage for a big outbreak.
Now is the historical moment, the time, not only to fight severe virus, but to shape the system.
To influence the election.
They had no evidence.
They were facing immigration fraud, smuggling.
The Rajneeshis came this close to murdering a presidential appointee.
There is bias, there is prejudgment, religious discrimination, and this is democracy. I've had enough of it.
We were going to mount a full-scale assault.
We will be ready to protect ourselves.
I'd grown up understanding thou shalt not kill. What had happened?
There's darkness in all of us. Doesn't make you a bad person.
Trade deals right. Of course, this government believes wholeheartedly in the power and the benefits of free trade. It's something that we will champion around the world.
The Queen of Hearts stole the tarts and headed for the Black Forest in southern Germany. Sheila flew first class, of course, on Air Rajneesh.
Best is yet to come. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless America. Thank you very much.